From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the daily news for June 15th, 2026. These are the stories we are reporting at this hour. A deal is reached to end the Iran war, and Trump orders to stop the U.S. naval blockade. The United States and Iran have reached an agreement to end the war and open the Strait of Hormuz, offering relief to the global economy more than 3 months since fighting began. Full details of the deal were not immediately available. The signing will be Friday in Switzerland. U.S. President Donald Trump confirmed a deal had been reached and said he had authorized an end to the U.S. naval blockade of Iranian ports in the Strait of Hormuz. Congratulations to all, he wrote on social media without providing details. He added, "Ships of the world, start your engines, let the oil flow." The U.S. previously said it would ease its blockade of Iranian ports as the strait reopens, and would agree to relax sanctions to allow Iran to sell more of its oil and strengthen its battered economy. Iranian state TV showed a banner asserting U.S. was forced to sign an agreement to end the war. But Iran's government had yet to comment. Iranian state media reported key mediator Pakistan's announcement of the deal after a day in which Israel, sidelined from the negotiations, attacked Beirut's southern suburbs while pursuing the Iranian-backed Hezbollah and posed a threat to the discussions nearing an end. Both sides have declared the immediate and permanent termination of military operations on all fronts, including in Lebanon. Pakistan said, adding that mediators this week will facilitate meetings to lay the foundation for the technical talks. In other news, former Senate leader Mitch McConnell is in the hospital, but little information is known. Republican Senator Mitch McConnell was admitted to a hospital Sunday, his spokesperson said, but there was no immediate information about why he was there or his prognosis. McConnell, age 84, was the longest-serving Senate leader in history before stepping aside from that role while finishing his final term, which ends in January. Senator McConnell was admitted to the hospital this morning. He is receiving excellent care, spokesperson David Popp said in a statement without further elaboration. It was not immediately clear whether the Kentucky lawmaker was in Washington, his home state, or elsewhere. McConnell's health has been a subject of scrutiny for years. Ebola cases in the eastern Congo have climbed to 782 and deaths have reached 181. The number of confirmed Ebola cases in Congo has increased to 782, with 181 deaths, the Congolese Ministry of Health said in a statement on social platform X on Sunday evening. However, the number of cases in Congo is believed to be higher because the outbreak was confirmed on May 15th, weeks after it is suspected to have begun, and the contact tracing coverage rate is 56%, a sharp decrease from last week. The latest Ebola outbreak is caused by the rare Bundibugyo virus, which has no approved vaccine or treatment, unlike the Zaire virus, which was responsible for most of Congo's past 16 outbreaks of the disease. 56 people have recovered, and the current fatality rate of the outbreak is 23%, the ministry said. The outbreak is concentrated in Congo's eastern province of Ituri, which accounts for more than 90% of the cases, although cases have also been recorded in North Kivu and South Kivu provinces and spread across the border to Uganda. And finally, in Pennsylvania news, the question has been asked, is taro illegal? Well, a Pennsylvania court is going to hear a case soon over a Hanover, a Hanover business complaint. A Hanover business owner's legal challenge to a 165-year-old Pennsylvania ban on fortune-telling is heading to court. Serpent's Key, owner of Beck Lawrence, who uses they-them pronouns, received a letter notifying them that the U.S. District Judge Jennifer Wilson had ordered a July 22nd conference call to set new deadlines. The judge in Pennsylvania's Middle District denied a request by the state attorney general's office to dismiss Lawrence's lawsuit. I'm very much looking forward to speaking with them and making sure that we have finally some end in sight, Lawrence said. The lawsuit was filed on August 19th, 2024, and alleged civil rights violations by the Hanover Police Department and the borough after police visited their shop in October 2023. At that time, Chief Chad Martin allegedly referenced an obscure century-old state law that restricts tarot readings. The 163-year-old statute, Title 18, Section 7104, makes fortune-telling a third-degree misdemeanor if someone is found guilty of, quote, pretending for gain or lucre to tell fortunes or predict future events by cards, tokens, the inspection of the head or hands of any person, or by the age of anyone, or by consulting the movements of the heavenly bodies, or in any other manner. The rarely prosecuted statute is punishable with up to a year in jail or up to a $2,500 fine. That's the news at this hour. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, Alexa, and wherever you find streaming radio. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.